Hi everyone, welcome to the data world. So today we are going to learn what is view in SQL Server and why we use view. So a view is a named query stored in the database catalog that allows you to refer to it later. So SQL Server provides a better way to save the query in the database catalog through a view. So we have several advantages of view like security. So we can restrict user to access directly to a table and allow them to access a subset of data through view. So for example, we can allow user to access customer name, phone, and email via a view, but restrict them to access the bank account and other sensitive information. So in another word, we can apply row level security and column level security. So in row level security, what we can do is we can like get some subset of data and then we can store it into a view from the table. And column level security, we can exclude the column which we don't want to show. So suppose like we have a table of customer where we have customer name, phone and email and other credit card information. So we want to hide this information and don't want to show this. So what we will do, we will exclude all the column which is related to credentials and all. So we will provide only those columns which we need to show. So our second advantage is consistency. So sometimes we need to write complex formulas or logic in every query, and to make it consistent, we can hide the complex query logic and calculation in views. So once views are defined, we can reference the logic from the views rather than rewriting it in separate query. So our third advantage is simplicity. So a relational database may have many tables with complex relationship. Example like one-to-one and one-to-many, which make it difficult to navigate. However, we can simplify the complex query with joins and condition using a set of views. So the query to list all the views in a SQL Server database is select condition, and then we can fetch all the columns which we require from system.view. So let's see this query quickly into the action. So in order to get all the views from the database, we need to write this query select and then the column names. So I need all the columns. So I am writing star from sys.views as v. So we will give it an alias. So I will run this code real quick. So as you can see here, we have only one view. So currently we are in master database. Let me go back to the bike store database. So I'll execute this. Now I will run this again. So as you can see that here it is giving the name, object ID, principal ID, and along with this create date and modify date. So basically create date is the date when we created our view, and then modify date is the date when we last modified our view. So if we go to the views here, you can see that like in bike store in views, we have all the views present here, which it is showing here. So this is the query to get all the views from our database. So let's start with a simple example like how to create a view. So in order to create a view, we have to write this create statement, create view and then view name. So suppose I want to use the sales data as, and then we will specify the query which we need to show, which we need to store into this view. So suppose I want this particular table, and here we need to store the data into the view where order ID is between 1 to 5. So suppose we need to create a table to show all the rows from this particular table where our order ID is between 1 to 5. So we will write the code select then column name. So suppose I want order ID. So for intelligence, first I will specify the table name from sales.orders. Now I want order ID, customer ID, then order date and ship date. So we have specified all the column name now. So we need all the rows where order ID is between 1 to 5. So for that we will write the where condition where order ID between So between operator will give us the result where order ID will be between 1 and 5. So let me run this code real quick. So command completed successfully. So in order to fetch the data from the view, we will write the same command which we write for tables, select star from and then the view name. So as you can see that here in this particular view, we have all the columns like order ID, customer ID, order date and ship date, where our order ID is between 1 to 5. So let's take another example where we need to store data from multiple tables. So for that we are using these three tables. So let me show the tables. So our first table is sales order, where we have the info related to all of the orders like order ID, customer ID, order date, ship date and all. Then we have order item, where we have columns like order ID, item ID, product ID, quantity or and list price and discount. Then the third table is products, where we have all the info related to products like product name, brand ID, category ID, product ID and all. So what we'll do here, suppose we want to alter this view and we need to provide the data from all these three tables. So what we will do for that, we will write the alter view and then view name, which is sales data, as. Now I will copy this code. We'll remove this where condition here, we don't need. So first I will give it an alias which is O, then from sales order.o. Now we will have to perform inner join in order to add our second table, which is our order item. So here we have order ID common in both these tables, so we will perform inner join on order ID. So inner join, then the table name sales dot order item on, so we'll give it an alias I, on O dot order ID equals I dot order ID. Now we need to join this third table as well. So here you can see that product ID is common within this particular table, which is our order item. So we will perform this inner join again, inner join. Then we will specify the table name, which is production dot products, and we'll give an alias of P. So on I dot product ID equals P dot product ID. Okay, so we have performed the inner join. Now suppose I need these four table column from the first table. Now I need quantity and list price from the second table in order to calculate list price. So first we will perform the alias, we will give the alias to all the column. Now I need list price and quantity in order to calculate total sales. So I dot quantity into I dot list price as total sales. Now we need product ID and product name from the third table. So P dot product ID and P dot product name. Now we have specified all the columns which we need. Now I will run this query real quick. So command completed successfully. Now let me fetch the data from this view. So as you can see here, we have all the columns from all three tables like order ID, customer ID, order date, ship date, product ID, product name, and then total sales. So this is how we create view from multiple tables. So today we learned like how to create view and then how to create view from a single table and multiple table, and how to get the information of all views from our database by this command. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.